Hi Aries, welcome to your January 2021 reading. It's my pleasure to read for you guys, as you know. If you'd like a personal reading with me, I am now accepting more clients, so feel free to find my link to my Etsy shop. Please know that as of right now, there is an average wait of up to 2 weeks for your reading. However, once you submit your reading with me, please do not worry, you'll be well taken care of. Okay, what else do I want to say? Oh, these readings are timeless and signless, so it really doesn't matter whether or not you have Aries placements in your natal chart at all, and it doesn't matter when you access the video. If you found it and it resonates, then it's for you. All right, so let's jump right in. Actually, guys, I was shuffling, and the first card that actually flew out was the Karmic Clearing card in the reverse. So I love that because I have to tell you, Aries, a lot of you guys have been having a really tough time. Well, what this Clearing card is showing me is that a lot of you have been finishing up. Let's say you've been finishing up the ending of what has been some real deep soul work and inner work, particularly on childhood issues. Okay, for some of you, I am getting the suggestion by your guides to get enrolled in some form of therapy. That's coming through very loud and strong, and if that's for you, you're gonna know because Spirit is going to give you some outside interference. Let's put it that way. I say interference because the only other word that I could use there would be intervention, but that would be a little bit too strong. So they want to say interference in the sense of running interference in your normal life. Okay, so that will look like somebody possibly saying, hey, I'm seeing this new therapist, you should think about it too, or or you seeing an ad on the internet. All right, I'm seeing the divine feminine. I almost said divine woman being placed here, but as I'm starting to feel into it, I'm starting to feel that it is not your energy, Aries. Very, very, very particularly not your energy. This doesn't mean that you are not being in your fullest divine feminine, regardless of your biological gender. Instead, what it means is that there's a female energy around you, and this is feeling very much like a mother figure. Again, it need not be your actual mother, but it's coming across at the level of a mother. So that's why we said mother figure. Now, what I'm seeing is that it's almost like there's a little bit of a mixture here because part of it is like you're feeling that you have to live up to this mother figure energy. But at the same time, it's also like Spirit is asking you to elevate yourself. And whether or not it depends on who you are. It could be that they're saying elevate yourself so that you become closer to this person, intimacy wise, like being more in tune with them. It could be about elevating yourself so that you can emulate them a little bit more, right? But for some of you, it may just be about elevating yourself to a level of forgiveness with this person, however that ends up looking for you. Because I do see, and this is interesting, I do see that there's a future lifetime with this person that's being planned. Oh, that is so cool. What they're saying is there's a future lifetime that's being planned with this person. And so what you do today and in this lifetime with this person and how much headway you make with this person is going to determine the quality of life that you two share in another lifetime. Okay. And it's kind of like we would love to know how this is going now so that we can go ahead and start drawing up those plans for the next lifetime. So I'm seeing that there for a lot of you, this woman is an older woman. Again, it could be mother energies. Okay. So basically, do your forgiveness work. Now, I'm getting the introduction of a male energy here. Now, for some of you, I'm hearing father figure. I'm just going to go ahead and rest that here. Boink. I'm hearing father figure. And as I'm saying that, I'm getting this cross section with this karmic energy. For a lot of you guys, this was about dealing with a father figure or having father issues that caused you to be off-centered in your lifetime. Now, they're pointing out that not for all of you. So, okay, they're pointing out that the relationship that you've had with this father figure is going to be different depending on who you are. For some of you, you had a great relationship with your father, right? But perhaps his illness or passing or maybe alcoholism or just whatever was going on there may have posed some type of challenge for you as you were growing up. But for others of you, maybe this was just not a good relationship at all. And for those reasons and for other reasons as well, for some of you, I'm getting past lifetime reasons. For somebody here, your father in this lifetime actually, not to get dark, but it's not dark, it's just, what's coming up, was actually a murderer, your murderer in another lifetime. That's not for everybody, but if it's for you, you'll be like, you probably gasped because it will make sense. Okay, it'll make sense for you. You'll be like, oh God, that's so true. That's so true. I'm getting the name Alfred for somebody here. Okay, just throwing that out, and that's just to kind of give further information if that's who you are, or who if that's for you. Now, again, so I'm seeing, yes, some significant issues here with the male energies. However, I do see that there is an elevation that you'll be going through, Aries. And remember, your gender, biological gender, is of no import in this reading. That being said, I'm getting that energetically speaking, you are carrying some elements of the divine feminine and the divine masculine as they express themselves through your parents or your parental figures. Now, let me break that down a little bit. Remember, your issues don't start with your parents, okay? When you come in, it's like, oh my God, my parents did this and it made me this way. No, way deeper. There is an issue that you have with yourself, with your divine masculine and your divine feminine. And the only thing is that your parents are reflecting those issues for you in this lifetime. That's how this works. Anytime that you look out and experience in the world, it's always only ever going to be a reflection of a dynamic, keyword dynamic, that exists in your they almost wrote over my tongue and said resists, because that's what this is. It's resistance. Anytime you have divine masculine and divine feminine issues, it's just resistance to the flow of peace and love in your own energy field. Once you're birthed, the whole world is a mirror, including your parents. Now, if your father or your mother, God bless, was an alcoholic, for example, that doesn't mean that you are an alcoholic inside. It's not that kind of mirroring. Instead, what it means is, what is the underlying issue? What is the underlying dynamic that is way underlying those symptoms of alcoholism and other coping mechanisms for your parents? There's something there that is going to be a vibrational match to you. Otherwise, you could not vibrationally attract these spirits or these souls to be your parents in this lifetime, okay? So I just want to point that out. And that's what they're kind of saying here, that for you, you're elevating yourself, so yay! But you're carrying some elements of the divine feminine within you and the divine masculine within you that have been reflected by your parents. So, in other words, if you'd like to know, well, hey, what's the status of my relationship with my own feminine and masculine? Well, let's take a look at some major female energies in your life, polarity, I mean, and major male energies. And let's start with the parents, okay? So that's just a little something to be aware of. For some of you, I'm seeing, or somebody here, I'm seeing some really entrepreneurial energies. I'm seeing something that has to do with, I'm just getting this energy of, the word that wants to come out is radio. So how that can be made manifest for you in this lifetime is, it for somebody here, you may be considering doing podcasts, of your own. Some of you may be more in line with customer service, because I'm seeing that little headset on you, around your head. Now, I just want to talk a little bit to the person or the people who are involved in customer service, for whom this message is for. I'm feeling that as humdrum as you may be thinking your life is, although I'm feeling that some of you may actually be enjoying it because of the team that you're with, but as humdrum as you may think it is, this job or this position is giving you a lot of life experience. It's almost like whatever your soul chart needs at that moment, you can, if you looked at it, you're ticking the boxes based off of just that job alone. So please know that if you're like, oh, I hate this job, or I love this job, or I want to get out of this job, or oh my God, I want another job just like this, please know that it's serving a purpose, is what Spirit wants to say. All right, let's head on to these cool cards over here. What time is it? Oh, 10 minutes. All right, so let's see. Yeah, definitely getting some unresolved father issues here for you, Aries. Definitely coming through. Yeah, and you know what, if you, I want to point out that you may have a moon in Aries, by the way. Remember, this is not just about your sun sign, okay? You could have a rising sign in Aries, you can have a moon sign in Aries, but for somebody here, there could be a moon in Aries going on. So please be mindful, again, that, and you actually don't have to have Aries at all. If it fits, it's, you know what I'm trying to say, but... Let me rephrase that without trying to rhyme. If it fits you, then it's yours. All right. Aries, it's not like somebody needs to tell you, or Leo, to be your own first priority. I mean, you guys are just really good at that for some reason. But I'm seeing here that they are saying be your own first priority. Now, you may ask, in what sense does that mean? Because a lot of you may be feeling very community-ridden at this time. But it's almost like, yes, you are part of a community, but they're saying that it's okay to dream for yourself for a little bit. Now, some of you may actually find that you're starting to go back in time a little bit to a younger version of you. So some of you may reconnect in some way. Maybe you may find some old tapes. Maybe you may re-encounter an old TV show that you used to watch. It's almost like Spirit is putting in your physical environment these, I don't want to say portals, but these touch points that will trigger these memories from back in the day. Now, reason why is because they want you to become inspired, Aries. And the thing about time travel, let's put it that way, the thing about time travel that we have to remember is that it often requires you to jump alone. So yes, you may be connected to a strong community, or yes, you may have a strong family, or yes, you may have commitments, people around you, whatnot, but please do find some time to hit those touch points and to get back to your younger version of yourself, where you were able to dream more. All right. Now, I am expressly being guided to tell some of you that pay attention to the broken dreams. You see the mirroring here, how we have this tower, or this castle that's on fire, and then we have this beautiful divine feminine that has these beautiful rays of light above her. There's mirroring there. So you're going to find yourself in those broken dreams that you had forgotten along the way, or that you had given up. I see this fire here. They're showing that if you can, what's the word? Oh God, what did I say? If you can, oh God, what's the word? Reconnect with that, then you can request it. If you can reconnect, you can request that dream now be made manifest. And I see it coming down here into your reality. So please notice this card says reassurance of the golden light. Whenever that card comes out, it means it's good as gold. Okay. Now, again, if your childhood dream was to be an astronaut, I mean, hey, look, again, dream. We'll let God deliver on all of that. Okay. But that's what they're saying to do. For some of you, I see cooking, baking, in particular juicing. So juicing, things like that. I also see that they're carrying a little bit of a caution here, not to get carried away, because some of you, once you hit these touch points, in other words, once you start becoming reacquainted with things that you used to like in the past or used to do in the past, triggering memories and reconnecting with that inner child from those ages, you may start remembering some friends that you used to hang with or company that you used to keep, they're saying. And in particular, somebody here may have worked at a specific company. Spirit is saying this is not an open invitation to start reconnecting with old, buddies, woadies, I don't know, that's literally the word that's coming. All those, this is not an open invitation to start reconnecting with them at all. So that's a very, 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 very important thing to remember, because not everybody is going to be at the level that you are, whatever your level is. Maybe some of those people may have stopped growing, may have, done other things. So they're just saying to make sure that you connect to what you need to connect, stay on that path, and don't start just opening up to these people from the past. In fact, look at the next card, let them go. Because take a look, it's like, let them go. Here's the tree, which is this dream now from the past, now made manifest in the physical. See the flames? All right, so you can do this. Once you do that, Spirit is going to give you an idea about what the next step is. This card is carrying the very much Two of Wands energy of making a plan for your future. But Spirit is saying first you must go through this pattern first, okay? Okay. Yeah, because I do see again that you're coming out of a major karmic clearing stage. You've been doing a lot of stuff. They're saying you have a small bit left to complete. However, the good thing that I'm seeing is that you've culled whatever it is that you needed to cull from those experiences earlier. But when you get to this place that I'm telling you about in your near future for this month, or maybe even no later than April can this be made manifest. Whatever this is that you need to retrieve from your past, whatever dream you have to reignite from your past. I do see, and again, very, very specific for not everybody, I do see that somebody here is going to be going back in time to reconnect with an old boyfriend from around age 14, okay? If that is you, I'm wondering if you will know. I'm getting something about pharmacology or a pharmacist or some type of medicine related connection to this man, who's now a man, obviously, not 14. About 14 years old is would be the time when you guys were together. I have the idea that you had moved on, you hadn't spoken to this person, maybe even thought about this person in a significant way for a very long time. Maybe you were together from 14 to 17 is what I'm getting. But I do feel that there is going to be a rekindling of fires, they're saying, with this person. And this person will have some type of pharmaceutical or pharmacology or pharmacy. He could be, working at Pfizer, for example. Or he could be a pharmacist. Or he could work at CVS. You get that? But he does not sell pills on the corner of 4th and Main. So that's as low. We're not going that low, okay? And no shade if you sell pills on any street corner. I'm just saying that's not this person. Okay, so that's very specific, and I bet you it's for one person. But, hey, who knows? The 14-year-old one. Okay. All right, so let's get a little more lower to the earth now. Now, first of all, a lot of you guys are asking, can I please get started? Yes, the energy is saying yes. Again, see this card? This is the 3 of Wands, which is about waiting. It's in the reverse, but it's about to really click into the reverse. And I'm seeing that it's not going to click into reverse and then become this 8 of Wands fast moving energy. But what it is going to do is loosen up some energy flows. And then it's almost like choo choo. This is literally what I'm getting. Choo choo. And then you cross the train. It's like the train is open. I mean, the path is open now. And you start to dream and do your thing. And then Once you've made manifest, you've retrieved that thing from the past and you make it manifest, then it's the next path that's going to open up. And see, then you will understand what it is that you need to do. Until then, you've just got to follow what spirit is giving you right now. Now, I know that we all saw the Seven of Swords, deception, also denial energies, right? It could be falling out with the King of Pentacles. This is telling me that some of you may be dealing with a King of Pentacles. It could be a male energy. I would love to tell you right now that maybe, see how his card is upright? Again, it could be male, female, it doesn't matter. His card is upright now, right now. But what this is showing is that he's seeming just like he's just there. He's just there. And you're wondering what is going on behind this person. Is this person trying to cheat me? Is this guy for real? Is this person for real? Do I have to worry? I want to let you know, see how this behind this card is what's hidden from you. We do have the Seven of Swords in the reverse for the most part here, okay? So I'm not getting an energy of this person trying to cheat you. Look, there we are. Queen of Pentacles, that's a match. So some of you are wondering whether or not this is a connection to pursue. What is this? The Knight of Cups is coming in the reverse here. Okay, so let's take a look at that. So I'm getting from that card, I'm getting from that card that communication is going to be very low at this time, or nil. See, this person is coming across as, yes, I said nil, N-I-L. I just felt like maybe somebody, or maybe me, was like, did you just say nil? I did. I see this person coming through as the Hermit. So you may be like, why is this person stonewalling? They're not talking to me. They're not answering my text. They're not blah, 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 blah. And it leaves you room to like wonder about like what's going on. Well, I'm just seeing this person is not deceiving you at all. This person is just being their hermit self. That's why the communication is not going as so well. But I do see this card, you being represented by the Queen of Pentacles, you have fallen on this reverse three of wands. So there's no more weight. It's kind of like it's okay. But yet, there we have the Hanged Man energies though. So yes, you can start moving. Now, what that looks like, I don't know, but I'll tell you what, the Hangman energy is inviting you to look at yourself. Maybe you think that this other person is holding up the connection, or there's a stagnation outside of you. It never really is, but it's actually you. So that's what needs to happen. You're an Eight of Swords energy, and Spirit is saying they understand that some of you need a little help getting out of your old thoughts, your obsessive thoughts, your fears that something's going on. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands. This is coming from the past. They're saying they understand that maybe you've been cheated on, maybe you've been lied to, maybe in the past if somebody doesn't show you attention, it means they're not interested or that they're hiding something. But look at what's right underneath there. Spirit is trying to say this is about having a new beginning, okay? Look, the new beginning, I meant to put it here, and it came right up here onto this dream card. This is about having a new beginning. I note that there's a Four of Cups energy here, which talks about disinterested energy, but see how my thumb is like weirdly across here? So Spirit is saying this is not a situation you should see as a Four of Cups. Instead, look at the Three of Cups. This is probably one where it's more friendship. And some of you are wondering, is this person actually angry at me? We have the Magician here. My thumb was covering the sword. They're saying no. This is just somebody who is caught in their own world. They're focusing on other stuff. But see, his dog is actually looking over here. Now he's looking over here, but you don't know. Is he looking at you? Who knows? Here's another three. I knew this card would come in. What is the three? Friendship. Spirit is saying, because I'm, three, we want to be like, oh my God, does this have to do with cheating, the Three of Cups and blah, blah, blah. It does not. Again, this is friendship situation. But what is this card underneath? Yeah, this is what you need to work on. I am always enough. Self-worth, okay? Self-worth, because this person is not harboring negative thoughts about you. They're just being in hermit mode. Maybe they're prone to being a secretive person, but there's nothing crazy there. All right, I'll go ahead and end this call now so that it can fit on Instagram. If you'd like a personal reading with me, you know how to find me. Until then, mwah, bye.